Hey y'all, it's Clarksville Diggers. How you doing? It's rainy, temperature drop. It's pretty nice yesterday. We're not out digging today, but I'm going to show you some things I was doing around the house. Yesterday I went and finally broke down, got me a power washer, and I love it. If you look down on my driveway, you see how it's kind of the color is different. Yesterday I done about half of it. It's wet right now from the rain, but when it's dry it's going to be looking like that. But that hasn't really been cleaned yet. But yesterday I got down before it got too late, and you can see the big difference where I stopped yesterday. And I still got that to go. That's the way my driveway looked yesterday. And it's not an old driveway. But as you notice, a lot of other people's driveways are the same, especially my neighbor. It's hard to tell very well, with it raining right now. I think I caught a cold. But my other neighbor's driveway is the same thing. You can see that discoloration where it looks like it's been running down. But especially right up and over there. That's the way my driveway looked. It's never looked like that before. Oh, and I got me some tomato plants. I'm going to grow these in the front yard this time where they can get plenty of sun. So, green pepper and tomatoes. But the tomato plants is not the reason why I'm making this video. Like I said, I never had a problem with discoloration. Usually my driveway is the brightest driveway in this neighborhood. Because just a few years ago, not many, probably around, 2011, I got a new driveway put in. And it's always looked white. This year, it's dark. As well as many others. I think you can get a better shot at my other neighbor. But you can see how the discoloration on his, and it looks like it's really bad right around there. It's not residue from the trees, because I don't have no trees. This year, there's been a lot of sky activity, let's just say that. Okay, a lot of people have been talking about chemtrails. I kind of understand a lot of stuff like that, and I know they have been putting things into the air, certain chemicals, but when I got looking at my driveway, and I thought, that is really crazy, because this should have been white. But down there on the bottom, here, my little walkway was even worse. And I sprayed it yesterday, and it looks good all the way up to the steps. And even up on the top, it was green. It was, it just had this coloration. I'm kind of shaking a little bit because it's a little bit cold. To get an idea, I think there was a spot that I did miss. So you can see about how the color is right there. Especially there. But this is about the way the whole sidewalk was looking. And that power cleaner really stripped it. But like I said, you know, this past year the buildup came from somewhere. You know, I don't have no massive mold buildup, you know. My home is pretty clean. The bricks, even though we're facing the north, are not moldy. They're not green, as you can see. So I was like, where does stuff come from? I know a lot of people have been coming down with nasal respiratory problems. A lot of my customers, I see that. And even myself, my wife and I have been having a little bit of a massive nasal congestion blockage. And we didn't have that before. But we do take pretty high doses of vitamin D3 and things to help build up and improve our immune system. And I know a lot of people are probably not doing that. But I just want to share this with you because I've noticed the driveways are really looking dingy. Wanted to get out and clean the lower half of mine, but I just don't feel like getting out into that rain. I may a little bit later on if it does slow down. It's a slight drizzle, but it's a little bit cold too. I just want to share that with you, kind of what I've been doing and keeping things looking good. I mean, you know, can't dig all the time. You gotta take care of business. You gotta take care of the things that's been given to you. The Bible says we've got to be good stewards over all things, you know. And he's blessed me with the home, and I really enjoy it and try and take care of it. Same time, I love metal detecting, and it's a passion more than anything else that I've done, and that's something too my wife enjoys too, and hopefully one day soon she'll be out there with me continuously. She has a couple of times, but until she gets her knee replacement. After that, probably won't be able to hold her back. And I appreciated what everybody's been doing for historical diggers. And let me hold this thing with both hands. Temperature did drop a little bit, so I'm in shorts and barefooted, so I'm a little cold. It's kind of weird. His numbers yesterday got all the way up to 568. And this morning, they were down to 480 something. I don't know if this is a YouTube thing or what. And it's a little bit disappointing. I know there's got to be a reason for all things. But I do appreciate everybody that's helping him out. Like I said, this man's got a lot of knowledge. And people, honestly, you would be foolish not to follow him and absorb whatever he has to give out to you. Like I said, he's a guy that walks the talk. And if he talks about it, it's because he's walked it. He's researched and he does things more in depth than other people just seeing a spot and just jumping out there and digging. I mean, he researches and he looks for areas that other people bypass. That's how he became successful in what he does. He don't need YouTube to be successful. He was successful without it. But he's building up his channel to bring things to everybody. And especially to bring a lot of knowledge. So, y'all show him some community love and sub him, support him, and absorb what he tries to teach us. But anyway, just want to show you a little bit of things I've been doing, and like I said, I hope I get to finish my driveway. You see some little spots, some white spots. I think that's where I was doing my armor all So I think I might have to use maybe a little bit of muriatic acid. Put that on those spots and I can get that off. When it's dry, it all looks white. And that's about the color of what my driveway looks like when it's dry. And when it does dry, until I get to that last half of it, that's gonna look weird. So hopefully I can get to it today. Like I said, it's a crummy. Here comes the UPS man. Be nice if he's got me a box, huh? I love boxes. All right, well, we're going to sign off. I'm back out in the rain again. It's drizzling. You can see it hit my little bird bath. Hopefully soon I'll have some tomatoes. I tried to grow some in the backyard, and the area I was growing didn't do too well because the little swimming pool I had to drop it about 3 times, and all of that treatment stuff really messed up the ground. So we're doing it in buckets this time, and I think I can control the soil much better. So far they're happy. They're growing. Well, y'all have a blessed day. Thank you for watching. I just noticed. See that green funk on my hose wheel doohickey up there close to the top? Yeah, that's about the way that this sidewalk had looked. And all the way up there to the steps. And now that looks clean and bright. Got a good deal at Lowe's. It's on a little Rogie. 2,000 pound PSI. Not the greatest thing, but for my applications, it does pretty good. I like it. Okay. Again, I'm going to try to sign off. Thank you for watching. And like I said, this isn't really a metal detecting. It's just to get out and say hi to y'all and just show you a little bit. Y'all have a blessed day. And as always, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. And I may have to, probably have to end up putting in another camera for that drawing. Seems like a lot of people wants cameras. So we'll see what we can do. And but thanks everybody for participating. Like I said, you know, at the time that I started this, I said about 7 days. May give or take, may go a couple more. Just depends on what day that's falling on, or until it falls back on one of my off days where I can concentrate more on it. So anyway, 7 or 8 days, something like that. Appreciate everybody participating. Thank you for subbing, and thank you for subbing Historical Diggers. Y'all have a blessed day, and we will see you soon. Joanne Nye says bye-bye. See ya.